Leon is, you've heard me talking about Taboo II since the Loveline days. Leon did the music for that. He came out and saw me in Thousand Oaks on Friday night. Leon?
Hello, this is Leon. Hi, Adam.
Good to speak to you, Leon.
My wife and I enjoyed your show. We haven't seen you live before, and it was quite impressive.
Thank you, Leon. Thank you for coming out to the show, and thank you for all the joy you've brought me with your wonderful soundtrack on Taboo II. First off, what other music have you worked on? And do you work outside of the porn genre?
Well, yes and yes, but in recent years, not so much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm 58 years old, and 30 years ago, we did Taboo II.
So that was 1982 that you did that?
That's correct.
And how does it work? Were you a porn musician or just a musician?
Oh, I was a musician-composer. I was trying to break into some original music, and all of my idols, like Neil Diamond and Henry Mancini, who write all these music.
Sure. Pink Panther, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Picture Neil Diamond's story was that he would have to hawk his songs in New York and write a song or two every day and and try and get airplay. And finally, the Monkees started to play some of his music, and he started to be popular.
So
I was trying to compete directly with, Michael Jackson and.
Well, done and done.
Yeah,
mission accomplished, buddy. Except for you're having the last laugh. You're still alive.
I appreciate that.
Hey, hold on, Leon. Let me ask you this. So somebody comes up to you and says, "We need 9 songs. I have $22. How's this going to work?"
Okay.
And who laid down this bass riff?
Oh.
Do you remember this?
That bass riff. I composed that bass riff, and I went to my close friend and guitarist, John Hathorne, who plays casuals and performances and studio work with me, and I said, we needed a bass player. He introduced me to this fellow, Greg Kanega. Now, I'm 28 years old. I'm 5'4", 125 pounds.
Yeah.
And Greg's not much more than that. And I wrote out the bass line, told him what we need, and he starts playing, but he gets doo-doom, boom, doo-doom, doom, doom. It's kind of an instrument.
Yeah.
And I said, imagine we were 6'5".
All right, hold on, Leon. I know I don't need to get everyone's measurement. Like I'm not making them tuxedos.
Okay.
But let me ask you this, Leon. Who did the lyrics to Taboo? Who did He's Got It All?
Oh, I did that.
That's you?
Adam, that track is called If You Only Knew.
Yeah.
You want to hear a quick rundown of the track titles?
Sure.
Well, the funky bass line was from the lead-off track, Why Does It Feel So Good? Then there's If You Only Knew, which is the Taboo II song you come
if
to know.
If you only knew what you could
There's
do.
a 10-minute version of Gotta Get It On.
I know.
She Could Be Trouble.
Well, listen.
Yeah.
If you're going to do an orgy scene, you can't have a 2.5-minute track, or otherwise you got to start looping.
She Could Be Trouble.
That was a problem.
Yeah, no, I know.
She's on Fire. I Can't Get Enough of You. Turn Me On. Playing with Fire. Stormy Seas. 2 Taboo. And then 2 instrumentals of Why Does It Feel So Good? If You Only Knew. And finally, the opus, Don't Wake Your Mother.
Don't wake your mother. Now, can you picture the girl who's making love to her brother? She creeps in to her father's bedroom, and when he finally wakes up as she's going down on him, all he could think of is, "Shh, don't wake your mother."
Sure. Well, that's where the song title comes in. And now, does somebody come to you and go, look, there's a kid named Junior. He's like 20. He's porking his 16-year-old sister, and we need a song that would evoke the feelings that would come out during that action.
Essentially, yes. The way the truth of how it happened, I was actually teaching guitar lessons to the producer's son at the time, and I had no idea what they were doing. I was doing industrial videos and straight film and commercials, but when I had met them and knew nothing about the porn industry, and I didn't know.
Can we sing?
About the movie.
Can we sing a little? He's Got It All.
Oh yeah.
But you ever heard it in CD quality?
No. Yeah, it's good. Wow. Hear that acoustic guitar come there. Is that you, Leon?
That's John.
That's John, okay.
Yeah, that's John.
You want to sing with me?
Okay.
He has it all. Yes, he does. I can't hear you, Leon. He knows how to please in every detail. These are your words, buddy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He can do more than you could ever imagine, and do it with style. He does it with me. Here's what the lyric I like. Oh, yes, he does. See, that's a lyricist. Thought that you knew him. You want to take this part? Take it, Leon. Go, Leon.
But you don't.
That's right. You
With
thought
feeling.
he wasn't fucking a family member, but you were wrong.
Only reveal
What he wants you. I would imagine you do a little bit of you keep it on the down low in the revealing department if you're fucking your mom and your sister too. But when he shows you what he's got, he satisfies you. Now, is this the sister singing or is this the girlfriend singing? Or
But
Kay
from
Parker?
the point of view, it's the point of view of the girlfriend talking to her friend who is the sister.
Mm-hmm.
And it was actually the vocal track was done by Pamela Stonebrook.
Sure.
Who
God rest herself.
Tall, beautiful, and as nice as her voice sounds.
Hey,
But
and this song was a launching pad for her career. And by the way, I don't even know why you bothered saying her last name. Everyone knows her just as Pamela. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Like
yeah,
Cher
and
or Madonna.
But when the producer said to me, we needed a song for the Taboo theme that says basically that this is taboo, this is forbidden.
Mm-hmm.
I was on vacation with my wife, and she came up with this idea: if this is wrong, why does it feel so good?
So you and
I
your,
couldn't
you and your,
relate
hold
to
on a
Incest.
second.
His
See, I don't
wife.
feel like my wife and I collaborate creatively enough.
She's 5'8".
I would like to have that kind of relationship where we were
Yeah,
sitting around and
right.
talking about beach. Like, look, all right, let me just give you the broad strokes. His name is Junior. He's hung like a black rhino. He's porking his girlfriend, his sister, and his mom. Okay,
At the same time? Or
Well,
like in the same day?
within the same day or so.
okay.
Yeah. And, I need to really capture where this guy's coming from. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And his sister, there's nothing weird about the relationship. I mean, she understands
Aside
this
from
is...
the sex.
Well, she understands it's taboo. It's just he's so good at making love that almost any woman would just become putty in his penis. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right, and how can something wrong feel so good?
Oh, well, that's good.
Oh,
That's good.
okay.
Yeah, write that down. Start writing those beats
Okay.
down. Oh, wait a minute. Leon?
The song, he did a song. I can't relate to incest, so I was thinking
Huh?
about something I could relate to.
What?
I know many people who are overweight,
Necrophilia.
obese.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Chubbies.
And so I was thinking, if there I am at a buffet, if this is wrong, why does it taste so good?
Uh-huh. That's what
That
I...
was easy to relate to. And I started writing out, if this food is so bad, why does it taste so good?
Mm-hmm.
And I started writing, and then I just moved a little bit of the lyrics to make it fit Junior and his sister.
Mm-hmm. Well, Leon, I want to thank you for carving time out of your busy porn composing day. And I also want to thank, I think it was Matt Fondelier that caught you on Oprah talking about the 30th anniversary of Taboo II and steered our direction. How much money would you say you made all total from Taboo II? This has got to get it on. Who's playing the sax?
Well, okay, I took in a few $1,000s myself over the cost of studio time and musician, and I made every movie that I did as perfect as possible to make the demo for my next show, because they were shooting on 35 millimeter film.
Oh,
which
tell
is
that to Ray Romano. He thinks it's 6. He thought they shot Welcome to Mooseport on 16 millimeter. It was embarrassing. Yeah, I know. Listen, it's high quality. I feel like Burt Reynolds and Boogie Nights here. I remember back in the day when we used to shoot on film. It was an art. It was an art form, and they hired real artists like Leon from Simi Valley to come in there and come up with songs like "Gotta Get It On" and "Feel So Good," and "Feel So Good Getting It On" and "Got to Feel So Good," stuff like that. Hey, Leon, what you doing now? Do you have kids, and do they talk to you?
Most of the time they do, yes.
Okay. Are they proud? Do they brag about you? Because if my dad was a composer for Taboo II, I'd weave it into every conversation and job interview.
Hell yeah. Well,
thanks, Leon. Hold on a second. I think we have the Muzak version somewhere in that computer, too. He's, Leon, what do you think of this? This is what we play on Ace on the House. Sweet, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. All right, buddy, we got to do a little bit of news, but I appreciate you calling in.
My pleasure. I'd like to get together with you.
Yeah, it'd be nice. We could make some beautiful music.
I bet you really could. What's the most believable in the movie? Is it the brother-sister or brother-mother or sister-father? Or that all happens, yes.
Oh, I forgot about the sister and the father. I can't remember.
Hello, don't wake Mom.
I can't remember.
Mother.
Oh yeah, the sister and the dad. Geez, it's all believable. I don't know.
But after years of hearing it, this warbly version, isn't it nice to hear it in like glorious CD quality?
Yeah, what'd he do? Send that out to us?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Let's hear it one more time.
It's like he digitally de-jizzed it.
Yeah. Wow. Mm-hmm.
There's nuances in this song that you never heard before.
Let's face it. Hall & Oates have a few songs that are worse than this.
Oh, sure.
Man-Eater's not as good a song. Knows how to please.
It's kind of a beautiful song.
It's not as annoying as a lot of bad songs.
I like it.
And short.
It could be a Disney theme. Can you imagine mice fucking each other to it?
Oh, yes, he does.
It's very Rescuers.
There's a little subtle bass line in there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know. And now everything is just the auto-tune. This woman had chops. These were craftspeople, you know what I mean? They were artists. I like this part. And when he does, he satisfies me. Yep.
Big finish. Listener hit this note.
Oh, listen.
Just what he could do. You'd want him to if you only knew.
Wow.
Finally, justice.
Yeah. Geez, I watched the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees, and I did not see Leon on there. But when the time comes, and there's no doubt that's coming, I will be the one who's doing the inducting.